Yes, the wig is dialed and styled and ready to profile. And we're here. It is Manic Monday. Manic Monday, yes indeed. And I just got done interviewing Mickey G, who a lot of times pops in on these chats for this channel. And man, he's a currently, hardworking Nashville guy, playing the Grand Ole Opry and playing in the studio and playing on tour and all this stuff. And so, man, it's going to be a great interview. It's probably going to come out this Sunday. So be ready for that, man. If you want to know what it's like, how to get gigs in Nashville, how to make it in Nashville, how much money you can make in Nashville, all of those things, how wild it gets in Nashville. Chris, how you doing, brother? Stay tuned for that. That will be this Sunday morning for the Breakfast Club. Mickey G, he might even pop in on the chat right now because we had so much fun talking. But man, how is Mickey G? He pops in on the chat here. He's a buddy of mine in Nashville. He plays with T. Graham Brown. And he just played the Grand Ole Opry like literally yesterday. So I wanted to get somebody who's actively out there doing it. I wanted to get their perspective, and I think it can provide a lot of value for this channel. Having somebody that's currently doing it. Man, great to talk to him. I love playing with Mickey. He's got such great energy. And man, it's going to be a great interview. It's going to air this Sunday. So we are here. What's up, Alan? How you doing, brother? Glad to have you all here. Let's get the thumbs up. This is just a random live, man. You see the random live pop up. I've got some time in the house before the family gets home, and I'm here to hang with you guys and do a little free form conversation. So if there's something you want to talk about in the music business, or you want to talk about the AC/DC tour, my buddy Matt Logg is playing with AC/DC, and they're going to tour North America. I think the AC/DC tour will be a no-go for me. Las Vegas is the closest date. Yeah, they're only doing a handful of dates. I mean, more than a handful, but two handfuls. How many dates is it total? It's not a ton of dates. If you look at it, yes, Ricky, how you doing, brother? Random. Yes, it's the random live. So AC/DC is doing a handful of dates. How you doing, Joey? And this is going to be a good tour, man. Greetings from Finland. All right, Alexi, how you doing? Tupelo, Mississippi in the house. What's up, Don? How you doing? Great to have you. We're talking about the AC/DC tour. My buddy Matt Logg playing drums. And I've reached out. Maybe Matt will come on this channel. Who knows? I don't know. I can't guarantee that. I don't know what... he's got a lot on his plate right now, that's an opportunity of a lifetime. So, man, it just made me pumped up hearing about somebody that I went to school with, that I played with, that I knew back in the day, has landed a gig like that, man. That has got to be the gig of a lifetime, the opportunity of a lifetime. And imagine he's around my age now. So he's probably 56, maybe 55, maybe 58. Yes, 13 shows, Chris, but man, they're spread out. Those shows are very spread out. That's to allow for recovery time. So the beauty of a tour like this is they're going to go play these shows and then take a couple days off and then go to the... they've had a lot, Alexi. They have had a lot of drummers. But man, somebody said in the earlier comment on my video about AC/DC, they said Matt Logg is the closest to Phil Rudd that anybody has ever been in that band. And I can imagine, dude, he is a super solid drummer with a great feel. No, he's not from Williamsburg. But you know what? I think he is from Virginia or D.C. If I remember correctly, I think he was a Redskins fan. I think he was. But he's one of those guys, man. It's awesome to get a gig like that. He left the Dirty Knobs, which is a great gig, Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs. But from what I understand, when he got the call to do this AC/DC gig, that basically Mike Campbell said, well, dude, I know that's like, it was probably his dream to get that gig. He goes, that's like Mike Campbell getting asked to join the Beatles. He goes, dude, you have to go do that. He said, I'd love to have you stay as my drummer. But if the Beatles called me, I'd have to go join the Beatles, and you have to go play with AC/DC. So rock solid guy, rock solid drummer. He got the experience. He's got the resume. And you notice they highlight certain parts of his resume. Of course, the Slash pedigree, having played in Slash's Snake Pit. That's sort of in the same vein, but Matt plays all kinds of music, man. He can play whatever. But man, I know he'll get on that gig. And thoughts on Axel DC? Alexi, I thought it was fine. They have a tight-lipped camp. So Chris, maybe I won't get a chance to talk to him. And I talked to a buddy of mine, mutual friend, and I said, hey, man, do you think I could get a chance to talk to him? But I said, they might be under a gag order or something. So who knows? Who knows? It might be 5 years down the line, maybe I get a chance to talk to him. Who knows? But, man, I'm in this for the long game. So, man, but I just think that's absolutely incredible to land a gig like that. I got so pumped. Look, I knew that he got the gig and they did a couple dates in Europe. But it almost didn't feel real until you get the tour announcement, North America. Now, nothing against Europe, because frankly, they've probably could sell more tickets over there. But it just sort of feels like a faraway thing. But now, knowing that this guy I know is touring with AC/DC, it's not like it's a 20-piece band. He's one of, 5 guys on stage? And a North American tour. Dude, it's very, I played one stadium gig. As far as I can remember, it was one stadium gig. I played hundreds of arena gigs. I played hundreds of theaters. I played thousands of clubs. But to get to that pinnacle, to play stadiums, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Yeah, the Heartbreakers got to play with their heroes too. They did. Aloha, Leslie. All right, glad to have you here. We're talking about the AC/DC tour. Hope you and everyone in here are doing great. Ben, I'm doing absolutely great, man. I'm having a sparkling water and talking with you guys. And you know what? Sometimes this is just a great thing for me to get to talk to you guys and talk about these musical things. There must be some Mockler misers on here. I'm not sure. What is a Mockler misers? Yeah, I guess it was a whole lot of Rosie, Mike. I'm still a huge Bon Scott fan. Wonder if the Pretty Reckless had to buy onto the tour. Man, Chris, I don't think so. I think they liked the band. They thought it would be cool to have a younger band, with a female singer out front. I think it's a good fit. Chris of the Riff, it's a long way to the shop for a sausage roll. Hey, if you're going to make that walk, go ahead and pick up a couple of them. Get enough for everybody. Forget about it. Who is opening on the tour? It's the Pretty Reckless, John. I just did a video earlier today about the AC/DC tour and how my old buddy Matt Logg is the drummer and how I'm just so stoked and so pumped for this, man. And just, I did a video today talking about it. I'd rather just see the Pretty Reckless, to be honest. Well, Michael, that would be a lot less expensive. I studied at Lancaster University here in England for 3 years to become a mockler miser. I don't know what a mockler miser is. I don't know what that is. Does anybody know what that is? I hope it's not. I hope it's not something bad. That's all I care about. As long as it's not something bad, get me in trouble on here, right? But man, I'm pumped for this. I'm gonna look and see. What do you think? What do you think tickets are gonna cost for this? I don't, man. Look, man. Somebody was telling me $269 for Tampa for nosebleeds. Stardust, how you doing? 269, 200. You think, Chris? How fast do you think it's going to sell out? I would like to take my daughter to the show. And I know people say, oh, AC/DC. But look, man, she likes rock and roll. And I called my wife, or my wife called me today when I heard about this and I started shooting my video. And, I was basically saying, like, hey, AC/DC's coming, and should we get tickets? And she said, you won't believe what your daughter was just screaming at me to play AC/DC in the car. And I'm like, really? And then my daughter said today, she says, oh, that'll be rocking like docking. Because these are all stuff that I say. Yeah, Mike, it's going to be expensive. There's simple songs, but man, the feel of AC/DC. And man, I'm a huge Phil Rudd fan. Big shows every 4 days. Exactly, Michael. That's the way to do it if you can afford to do it that way. It allows enough time to heal. It allows enough time to do the show. Man, God bless them, man. Who made who? I don't know who made who, but I tell you what, it's exciting, man. It's exciting. I'm so happy that somebody I know is getting a gig like that. I'm so happy for Matt. I know I haven't talked to him in 30 years, 35 years or whatever it's been. But man, I got so pumped seeing that and realizing, man, AC/DC is touring. And yeah, it's Angus and Brian and then George Young on guitar. So, it's got the DNA of AC/DC, and they've got a rock solid drummer. AC/DC, we're talking about rock solid drummer. And, this bass player guy, he's a famous bass player that's played with a lot of people. Think they were the loudest band I heard in the 80s, especially those Cannons. I bet, Joey, you could probably title your LA stories with AC/DC song titles. Absolutely. Long Way to the Top of the Rock and Roll would be one. Sup, Lucy? Mike, is it really, or just, it's kind of just AC. But you know what, dude? When you get to be the age that Angus Young is, and if he decides he wants to, Jimmy, how you doing? If he wants to go out there and do it, and Brian can do it, you figure, why not? I mean, they are AC/DC essentially. I don't know, Liverpool. This is not really on topic for this. Mike, what do you think? Should Lancaster, with his Mockle nonsense, should he be exited? I don't know. What do you guys think? It's very distracting to see this asking about exams and all this stuff. Yeah, Mike, I'll give you the honors. Can you do me a Mocklemeyer favor and say goodbye to our fair bloke who is not contributing to the conversation? Bye-bye. Mike, you got this? Yeah, go ahead, Mike. I'll have, this will be a first for Mike. Give him the quick exit. Yeah, Liverpool, we don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, thank you. He got timed out for 86,000 seconds. Mike, 86,000. Thank you, Mike. Mike, this the first time Mike's had to use his wrench. Mark, how you doing? Hey, Leah, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know what he was talking about. And then he's talking all this nonsense. And dude, I don't mind if people want to change topics. Um, yeah, Chris, I think it would be. Yeah, you hooked him up with an 86,000 second. How long is 86,000 seconds? I would have just banned him like the guy that thought Eddie Van Halen was Neil Young, and then asked who is Edward Van Halen? Dude, you're out of here. Mike, thank you, sir. Thank you. See, I knew that wrench would come in handy. Oh, you gave him 24 hours. Well, let's hope he doesn't come back angry. If he is, Mike, he's your guy, Mike. So you vetted him. If he pops back on with some random nonsense about taking exams and all this kind of stuff, he made the same comments. I don't even know what he's talking about. Chris, I do. Yeah. Thank you, Bo. I appreciate that, Bo. I have a great time doing the interviews. I just finished one just now. I got another one tomorrow night I'm doing. I have not seen King Diamond live. I have not. I know he was an amazing singer. I would say, Mike, just give him the permanent hook. I don't. This is his second strike, and we're Cobra Kai. We strike first and strike hard, right? You strike first, strike hard, right? That's been my motto. You do the Uncle Larry impersonation contest, Mark. I did see that. And there's already guys doing incredible imitations of Uncle Larry. I can't do Uncle Larry justice. So yeah, I'm watching some of the contest. We're gonna have a bad Brad contest down the road, but thank you, John. Yeah, it's going up, man. And look, if you're watching now and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 10K. We're going to have a great time. We got incredible interviews coming up. We got incredible demos coming up. We got all kinds of, I think this Saturday, and I don't know if Randy O is out there right now. This Saturday, it'll be me and Randy O on the Saturday live. That's going to be epic, dude. That is going to be friggin' epic. I've got a Bad Brad video on my channel. Get the wig, yo. Right on, brother. Right on. Give us some old fat Marlon Brando from Apocalypse Now. Are you an assassin? How can I do it? I watched a snail slither along the edge of a razor. I can't. I have to get in mode, dude. I have to go through the trials and tribulations. I have to go down the river. That's man. That's some of the best dialogue in a film of ever I've ever seen. I can't do it right now. I have to do it justice, man. The horror. Got to see Bon Scott open for Phil Lynott. What a show. Bon and Cheap Trick, wish them the best. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm a saucier. Yes, I just want to cook, man. I just want to cook. I would call people on the road. I would say, you're chef, you're this guy. Everybody in your orbit would be somebody from that movie. And I toured with this one guy, and I'm like, dude, you're chef. You're the guy that just wants to cook. He doesn't want to deal with any of this nonsense that's going on. He just wants to cook. And now he's found himself in the middle of a bunch of nonsense. So yeah, man, that movie is incredible. I thought you were. How about this? Was it who's in charge? Not me. I'm just a working girl, right? We used to say that on the road. Who's in charge here? Not me. I'm just a working girl. There's so many lines in that movie, man. It's amazing. All right, we've got 45 people in here. Let's get those thumbs up. Marbleized meat. They just boiled it, man. It was just gray. Yeah. Never get off the boat, right? Never get off the boat. Now I had polished this off earlier. Got like 20 million subs. He's in Florida. Should get him on. Yeah, he was on X5 podcast as well. Maybe I can run into him. Nothing wrong with some pizza in our time. Learning about Cuba, having some pizza, right? Dude, learning about Cuba, having some pizza. Man, pizza sounds good right now, man. You guys, you got your strips on the grip. I'd say strips on the grip. I got off the boat now. I have a 33-year-old son. Man, it can happen. It can happen, Wave. It can happen. Cigars. What about the cigars? Are we having cigars here? Is anybody having a cigar? Watcher. Exactly. Hey, what time is it there? It's 1:30 p.m. here in New Zealand. Well, right now, it is 7:30 p.m. and it is Monday. So let me guess. Is it Tuesday there? Is it Tuesday at 1:30? I don't know. Let me know. New Zealand, man. Love to hear from you. Bo is asking, what's your ideal music situation at the moment? What do you mean? A gig? What would be an ideal gig? Yeah, Tuesday. So see, Chris is in the future. So if you need to know which horse wins, yeah, 2:30 a.m. So Alexi is, and you were in again. I can't, was it? Where's Alexi at? They're 14 hours ahead of us. So we're living in the past, man. We're just living in the past. I'm coming from the past to talk to you gentlemen into the future. That's right. Alexi's in Finland. They're living in, I remember there's a Jimi Hendrix live recording, and he says, watch out for the cats in the bebop hats. They're living in the past, man. They're living in the past. And so we are living in the past, and you guys are in the future. And that is why the jet lag is a real thing. And I've been over to the Philippines, and man, coming back, dude, it took me almost 2 weeks to get over the jet lag. I thought I was losing my mind, man. I couldn't sleep when I wanted to sleep. I couldn't stay awake when I wanted to be awake, and I never could get back on track. It's a serious other side of the world over there, man. Pretty amazing. You're waiting on someone or something to show me the way. Well, Peter Frampton says he wants you to show me the way. So I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, FMP. I don't know what to tell you. Peter Frampton says he wants you to show him the way every day. Welcome to the future, Wave. Is it that far in the future? It might be. It might be. It's going to sound like it's going to be your future soon, and that is a cool thing, man. I'm just glad to have this moment with you guys. Thoughts on Mr. Frampton? Great guitar player. Had some amazing songs. There's nothing really else I can say about that. Just start working third shift. Yeah, third shift. You get all out of whack working those late. And that's why, man, I just stopped doing the 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Gigs. I just got to a point where I didn't do those anymore. And yeah, that's that third shift stuff. Beato Jeff Baxter interview is excellent. Hi, Brad. Jimmy, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for being here. Yes, sir. We are here. We're talking to people all over the world. We got people from Finland. We got people from New Zealand. We got all kinds of, and Jimmy, who is up in Canada. We have got, man, everybody here, and we're talking about the AC/DC tour, and we're talking about everything. And we're just having a manic Monday, man. Isn't it summer down under now? It might be, Leah. It might be. And isn't that weird that their December is the warm time, and here it's always been associated with cold here in the States. Now, down here in Florida, it's cooler right now. Yeah, it's still, Michael's in Maine, so we know that's cold. Is it brutal? Y'all got that lake effect snow up there, right? Yeah, 10-2 is a young single man's game. You're right, Joey. It is. FMP needs a Vegemite sandwich. We will send you one, sir. It turns you into a zombie, Bo. It can. It can. Working the night shift can be tough, man. On the night shift. Right? The old Commodore song. Does everybody have their Malmsteen vitamins? I hope so, Dr. Starr. I need them. Hey, so I asked there, which way do the toilets flush down there? Is that a true thing? How quick do the AC/DC tickets sell out? Well, Corinzin, they go on sale on Eastern Standard Time at 10 a.m. on the 6th. Today is the 2nd. So I would say they will sell out in an hour or 2 hours. Easy. Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper. I don't know what a Diablo sandwich is. Below the equator, it's late spring, December, summer there, winter here. Okay, well, Wave knows his stuff because he's an international traveler. Nicest rock star you have ever met. I have to say Lemmy, because he was just Lemmy, right? And I can't say that I've met like a ton of rock stars. Now, what's going on in here? Oh my goodness, is it Christmas? Is it Christmas in here? What do we got? Look who's here. Mia's here, and she got a Moana. Is that what it's called? And look at the wife come here. The wife has come, and she's wants to say hello to everybody. And Mia's here with her little jingle bells. Statue of Liberty.
Okay.
What is this box here?
Mia has a special delivery.
What is Mia bringing in here?
Okay.
Hold on, guys.
Here you go.
We got, what is this?
Mia.
What is this?
Wait, Mia wants to bring it in.
Mia can Mia lift that?
Yeah,
they can't see it.
Oh, well, she's bringing it. Here, I'll hold the Moana. And remember, you said you were gonna, she wants to.
All right, you bring this in. What does this looks like? This looks like a familiar box size.
She said this is a life-size Barbie.
Wait a minute. We got a huge box coming in here.
This is a life-size Barbie.
We've got a huge box. Look at this, guys.
Mia, can you tell Daddy what it is?
What does this look like?
It's his Christmas present.
It says Fragile. Fragile.
I think it's a life-size Barbie for Mia.
What is it? A life-size Barbie? What is this? Well, I just happen to have my secret blade. Now I know John Nathan Cordy has a big, giant thing, and I've got my thing, but it's small but effective.
Okay, if you don't like it though, Mia said that she'll share her Moana too.
Okay, so we can share the Moana too.
Yeah.
What is this? This looks like a guitar box, bro.
I don't think so, Mia.
What is this?
Is this yours and is Daddy have the Moana too?
No for you.
Nothing for me.
Oh.
Daddy.
Wait a minute. We got the first giveaway of what this could be. What is going on here?
Hey Mia, we got you a present. Saint Nick came early. What is this?
It's Sweetwater.
It's Sweetwater.
And she's
candy.
gone.
And now she's rifled the candy, bro. Dude, she's rifled it, bro. All right.
Sweetwater sells Barbies. Yes, they do.
They do sell Barbies.
And
What is going on?
this is a little thank you to my husband because he is going to be editing all of my YouTube videos once my channel launches on December 23rd. I just came up with that date today.
This is news to me, bro. This is news to me.
The content is not going to
Really?
be the same, so I don't expect you guys to follow me necessarily.
Okay, this is news
But
to
it's
me.
going to help pay for this.
Okay, oh my God, look at that.
What was it?
Charvel, dude. Dude, Charvel, bro. Dude. Dude.
And Mia also has a channel coming called Big.
What?
Yes, she said it today. Big Boss Mia. So
I'm already working like 12 hours a day. I guess
it's fine.
I guess we gotta get more Red Bull.
No, Celsius.
No, I don't like Celsius.
I love Celsius.
Okay. Well, I guess we have to open this. I guess I've got a new job, guys. I'm gonna be editing everybody else's videos.
Yeah, but Big Boss Mia is
look.
gonna be short videos.
We got got the serial number on it, so we won't show it, but we got the tag, bro.
Okay.
Tag.
Is this? Would we call this? Is not the case.
This
candy.
would be technically case candy, and if
Oh.
you get a case, this doesn't have a case in it, but we would keep all this stuff.
I
because-
think it was right here in here.
No, there's no case in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did I get gypped?
No, they don't. I think what you got here wouldn't have a case.
Oh.
There's that. So it's a Charvel. Let's see what you got here. Oh my Lord.
Oh, Mia, what do you think?
Hold on.
What do you think,
What
Mia?
is going on? You guys did all this for me. You guys are crazy.
Mia, what is going to be the first topic for Big Boss Mia channel?
It's going to subscribe to Mia's channel.
Oh, subscribe to Mia's channel, she said.
So-
Wait, can you tell everybody,
You got to hold her up so they
Okay.
can see her.
tell everyone what your favorite band is that you were screaming about today in the car?
AC/DC.
And what were you saying you want to be rocking like who?
Rocking like donkey.
She's rocking like Docking, dude.
That was getting a little ridiculous.
This is incredible. Look at this. Oh, this is the most beautiful. This is the most wild and beautiful guitar I've ever seen in my life.
All right, and now we're going to take it and give it back to you on Christmas Day.
What?
See you later.
Hey! If I'm going to be editing a film,
I mean, but how
This
many,
is-
realistically, how many
this is
videos?
amazing. Thank you,
You're
honey.
welcome.
You're
I
the
mean,
best.
I might put out one video a week.
So this is, oh look, it's got a coil tap, dude. Dude's got coil tap. Coil tap, bro. Coil tap. How about that? Yeah, she's plowing the candy right now. Wow, it's almost got like a little purple tinge at that. This is I've seen this on their website. This is called Malibu Sunset.
It's pretty great. Now I don't feel
Charvel,
bad about
bro.
my shoe shopping spree.
Oh, so now we have why I get an early Christmas present because
I can't hide the shoes I
she's
bought.
gone nuts and probably bought some crazy shoes.
Just a pair of
Look
very
at that.
sparkly shoes.
Yeah, it's got Seymour Duncan's and it's all blacked out.
Actually, that should be my first video.
Yeah, the input jack is super sweet.
Why?
It tucks away.
Oh.
See, it tucks up under there, so it's not just hanging out. You won't see it. It's just, see how they did that?
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. And this has got a really good trim too. I think this is the Goto 501 or something. Play it without tuning it, someone says. You know what?
Yeah, well,
I gotta plug this.
I don't think I didn't order a setup.
No.
No. Well, the shoes were
Input.
quite special. I'll have to do an unboxing video for those.
Okay.
Oh, and Mia wants to show her Moana. They're asking a 3 or 5 way. I don't know what that
This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's really cool. So then, with this, that means you got 10 sounds, which is super cool. Did Mia pick this? Did she pick the color?
Yes.
Wow, that's like,
we were gonna go with the blue sparkly color.
in the light, that's almost the back color is like purple. It's got like a
Yeah.
purple tinge to it.
Yeah, to that, like when it
Yeah,
crosses
first,
over.
that's really
she's
cool.
definitely
man.
wanting me to unbox
All right,
her toy.
Let's see if
Okay. All right, I'm gonna let you guys play the guitar. I have to
I'll plug it in.
Moana this. And and Ace is gonna make an appearance with his new toy in just a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
It's not close, guys. It's not close. Just I got the levels too hot on this preamp. Turn that down. Turn that down. Okay, and then monitor. Bring that up. All right.
See the guitar, Ace?
Are you gonna show them Ace?
Oh yeah, he got a new.
Show them what Ace got. Look at Ace. Look at what Ace got. He's ready to go nuts.
He's gonna go rage. All right. All right.
Plays great, man. It plays great. So that's the toggle switch where it's with the coil tap. Let's see. Yeah, jumbo frets, 12-inch radius, but it's a good size. It's kind of thin on the neck, but a little bit of a C shape. What type of picks you use? I use some big, heavy, thick sucker. Yeah, I don't know. Very stratty, yeah, roasted neck. Very versatile, man. Yeah, it's got locking tuners, super cool. Yeah, it's very cool, man. This is super versatile. You got a lot of tones in this, man. The whammy bar is in this. Let's see, where is that? There's the other piece. Here we go, right here. Now it's not a Floyd, but there we go. All right. Here is the bar. It's in this. I should try to keep this as best I can, but it's hard to get stuff open and do it on camera. Let's see if I can just get that bar out of there. I need my knife. Yeah, man, this is really nice guitar, dude. I know the Charvels are not like super expensive. Dude, this is as good as anything else I've got, man. And it's different. This is a very versatile guitar. Hold on, here we go. Here's the bar. Get that out. Set that there. Let's see if the bar slides in. It does, but it needs to be tightened. It needs to be tightened. A little Allen wrench. So these are things that you have to do when you get a new guitar. Sometimes those little, this is a really cool Goto bridge, but it needs an adjustment. So they've got this little bad boy, this little Allen wrench in the bag. And I'll just show you. This is 101 guitar. Put that in there. Let's see if we can get that in there. My old eyes can see. Oh, man. Like I need glasses, bro. It's hard to do and hold the guitar at the same time. Oh, man, I can't even see it. There it is. There we go. Just a little tight. No, it still needs a little more. There we go. Now it's in there. Now it's in tight. So yeah, boom, there's the bar. Old school, just no Floyd. Yeah, Charvel, bro. Charvel Pro Mod DK24 2-point. Exactly, in Malibu Sunset. Malibu Sunset. Now, man, this is amazing. I'm very lucky, man. Very lucky to have a wonderful wife like that to hook me up with this. This thing is beautiful. Let's see if we can back up, get the guitar in the shot. Woo! Gotta tune it up. The strings are like completely brand new, so they're not broken in at all, but super cool, man. A lot of different tones. Now that's just with the volume rolled off, right? That's just the volume rolled off. Now, so here it is. Check it out. You roll the volume down, right? Then you Man, killer. Killer guitar, dude. Killer. Killer. Now the strings have got to settle, and I've got to get it dialed in tuning wise, but man, right out of the box, you could see that action is super low, dude. Super nice neck, roasted neck.
Well,
This
what's
thing
the
is
verdict?
it's awesome. This thing is amazing. Yes, technically this is an unboxing episode because we did a live unboxing Malibu Sunset roasted maple neck. Yes, Quincy. Yeah, I'm gonna do a real video for this, but for now, yeah, it's just right out of the box. This thing is beautiful. Feel that. Feel how good the neck feels. You want to come in the camera?
Well, I mean, what do you want me to do with this for the camera? Just
Well,
show it?
you want to practice for your channel, right?
I mean, I can tell them all the different shoes I have to go with
Okay,
this.
tell them about the shoes that you bought.
So Gucci came out with a special sparkly boots, which unfortunately I could not get because I'm going to New York City for the first time in probably 20 years. But I did get a sparkly from the same collection pair of Gucci loafers. The kind of, you'll have to say, like, definitely the mom shoe. Brad would call them the mom shoe.
Mom shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, mom shoes, bro.
I graduated from
Mom shoes, bro.
the platform heels to the mom shoes, the loafers, from the Prada to the Gucci, definitely. But I do have a new pink puffy hat.
So you two out there can hit the Sweetwater link on my channel.
Ooh.
And you can get an amazing deal on a Charvel. In fact, they've got Charvels right now. I saw one today, $7.99. Floyd
The black
Rose.
one?
Yeah, they got a black one, $7.99. I'll put the link in this video, but basically most of all the videos on my channel will have the Amazon link and have this. So somebody said this was like QFC. It's turned into QFC, baby. And that is why on this channel, it is always unpredictable and you never know what you're going to get, bro.
It is so true, but Brad does envy some of my shoes. Don't let him lie. Yesterday or the day before, I was wearing a pair of black Jimmy Choo boots, and what did you say they were?
They look like rock. She had like a rock star outfit on, and I was like, dude, I was gonna put on my family shirt and try to look like a respectable person of
Under Armour polo that I bought
she
him.
wanted me to put this polo on, and I looked at her and she looked like she was ready for a Dawkins audition. I said, well, hey, if you're gonna go all black and all studded out and everything.
I had a Grinch blinged out shirt on. It wasn't like I was completely
dude, she was ready to audition for Dawkins. She was ready to audition for Dawkins.
I'll borrow you the boots and the
could-
jeans.
If I could squeeze into them, I would borrow them, but I know I can't.
Well, maybe the next episode I can wear your red pants for everyone that you used to wear.
You still have those?
Yes, those
So I had
hideous
these
things.
red pants that look like something Ron Wood wore in the 70s.
They're
And
hideous.
she hates them. But people used to love those pants. It
Maybe I
literally...
should wear those for my New York trip.
You should. You should. It looks like something Chuck Berry wore in the 70s.
They feel like that.
They do feel like that. Well,
All
thank
right,
you,
enjoy.
honey. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna see what Ace and Miara.
Yeah, we're going to probably wrap this up, but yeah, man. Oh, so Leah wants to see the shoes. Can you bring the... She's going to bring the shoes in, bro. Winning. Somebody just said, today is a day of victory, my friends. I don't have the AC/DC gig, but what I do have is an incredible family. Yeah, they're not red corduroy, but they're red with those like, it looks like corduroy. It's got those pleats like down it. They're total 70s like Chuck Berry pants. Thank you for being here, man. Robert, thank you. We got the shoes on the way. The bridge, I believe, is a Duncan distortion on this. I think it is, because she asked me what I liked, and I did say these look really cool. Man, this thing, it's got that new guitar smell. Oh, here we go. Let's see these shoes. All right, we got it's the QVC Brad edition, bro. Manic Monday. I told you it was Manic Monday, but you didn't know how manic it was gonna get, bro.
But before we show that, I want to show these boots. So these are my Jimmy Choos last season. Super comfortable. And if you see Brad wearing them, you know he's wearing his wife's shoes.
I can't wear those. I got a size 13, bro. I can't squeeze into those. Those are what? Those are what? An 8?
9.
9. Okay.
Okay. So.
Oh, so this is what she bought. This is why I got this.
So
because look at what she did.
Gucci has now switched to the classic red. So if any of you Gucci fans out there, they're discontinuing the green. And you get this, well, and they do include, so Mia got some case candy.
Oh, she got case candy.
Yeah, they give her they know her there, not that we're there that often, but Gucci ribbons and some stickers. And
okay, I haven't seen these yet.
No.
See, now you're seeing why this happened. Why I got an early Christmas present.
Well, it happened because I bought it, was it Black Friday? I bought his guitar.
This is a Black Friday deal.
The
Sweetwater
truth of the matter
Black Friday.
is, when things arrive, you cannot hide them from Brad. He grabs them. He wants to open them. It's amazing that we hid this guitar for less than maybe 8 hours. But all right, here we are.
All right, let's see this. I would imagine these are like cost what 3 times what this costs.
No, but interestingly enough, the matching sweater would be 4 times as much as that.
Wow.
And I did not get the sweater, but I did try it on. Ta-da!
Wow, look at that. Let's see the detail. It's got sparkles in it, bro.
Yes, so the crystal
sparkles
collection is all the rage. And the boots they have that have the same print were kind of looked like Uggs, but way better quality, but were limited edition and sold out in hours. So
Leah likes them. So Leah, you need to come on over and add yourself to Lisa's channel, because she'll be doing all this.
I have 1 follower. I need to.
She'll be doing all these kind of shoes and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Glenda approved, Joe said.
So wish Brad luck when I'm in New York. In Midtown,
oh, God.
A mile away from Gucci, a mile away from Chanel, a mile away from, I don't even know what else.
Sanity.
Louis Vuitton, yeah.
A mile away from Sanity.
And hopefully very close to good pizza.
Oh, you can't, once you cross into New York, it's hard to get bad pizza. Pizza. Yes.
Chicken parm. I'm craving some chicken parm now.
Yes, indeed. They'll start making more videos. I know, John. I'm already putting out 2 or 3 a day. When I'm gonna have to stay up 24 hours and make 6 videos a day.
6 videos. Oh, you mean editing hours?
Well, they want me to start editing their videos now.
Oh. Okay, but not before his wives. Oh, but hey, we got you a little candy cane too.
Oh, you got me a candy cane.
Oh, Ace is raging to get in. Oh, here he is. Where's your toy?
Somebody was asking if I was using distortion on this. It's a patch, and I roll down the volume, and then when I do it.
No.
What's he doing?
trying to. Well, he's okay. He's out. He's
Okay, he's
Yeah.
got something in his
Oh
mouth.
yeah, that's his new Christmas.
Oh, he's
toy.
got his new toy.
It's a reindeer. All right, go Ace.
All right, there you
Everybody
go.
got something.
All right, well, there it goes. Yeah. It's early Christmas, and now I know why. Now I know why that I got my Christmas gift. Oh, you got FMP got a Rolex. Right on. I think these go for what, like $1,100 or something like that. Paul, thank you so much, brother. Shoe for an axe. Yeah, I'm more than happy. I like this better than a shoe. Gib, it's not big bucks right now, brother. It's just Christmas. Got to stretch these strings out, but man, it plays great. Is this, Corinne, you looked this up. Does this come with nines? Does this come with nines on it? Is that what's on here? It feels like nines. I think Hi, Mia. You want to say hi to everybody? This is turning into a family fiesta. Come over here. Oh, she's stealing my Altoids. There, I'll give you an Altoid. Well, come on up here and say hi to everybody. Stand on this stool. Stand on.
Hi, this is the Mia concert.
It's the Mia concert. Yes, it is. It's a Mia concert. Yes, it is. You're gonna say the Mia, 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 Mia. I got the big boss Mia. Big boss Mia. We gonna have a concert. Yes, it is. She got a jingle bells and she wants to steal an Altoid. So I'll give her an Altoid and she'll roll down the street. She moves her feet because she is the big boss Mia. Mia, Mia. You like that song, Mia? Okay. All right, go see Mama.
That's in the baby Mia rock and roll song.
Leole is asking, how did we meet? We met on the road. We met on the road, and it wasn't a relationship type thing, but we met and we stayed in touch, and then we started talking. And that's how it is. That's how it went down. And now we're here, and now we're in Florida. She came to Nashville. She hung in Nashville when she didn't know anybody, and now I'm down here in Florida with her. And yes, Lisa did do that. She is an amazing, amazing wife. I'm very, very lucky. In fact, I did tell her to dump her boyfriend. And here is, we'll show you, here is the Les Paul. Here is the green Les Paul. You see, I did the demonstration with the tremolo, but this is the guitar. This is that guitar. So now you guys know this might be the wildest episode of the Random Live ever. How will we ever top this? How will we ever do more than this? We've got Ace over here tearing up stuff. Come here. Oh, we got Ace. Ace is the place for the helpful hardware, pup. Woo! Thank you, CC. Thank you, Leah. This is a fun stream. We're all about having the fun streams. And Mia has rated the Sweetwater candy. Have you rated it?
Can I have a sweet water?
Yes. You want a piece of Sweetwater candy? All right, we're going to break out the Sweetwater candy and probably call it a day. Mia wants to play bass. So I got to get her on the bass. In fact, she goes to the bass each day and plucks on it. If you could see her back there, she's plucking on that bass. See that? That's what she likes. She told me one day she's going to be the world's greatest bass player. I said, well, I know a guy who used to, be considered the world's greatest bass player. I said, I'll tell him you're on your way.
I gotta retrieve this Jimmy Choo before.
Yeah, before
Ace thinks it's a Choo
We're getting
toy.
ready. Let's come and say goodbye to everybody. Here comes
All
Mia.
right.
Grab Ace.
Oh, he's got her Christmas bow. Oh no.
Okay, stand up here.
This is a dysfunctional
Stand here.
family.
Everybody.
There he is. He was chewing on her Christmas bow.
Everybody have a wonderful evening. Good night, all. Thank you all for tuning in. We love you. And I'll see you tomorrow morning for the Breakfast Club at 8 a.m.
Breakfast Club.
Yes, indeed. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.